What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon, 5'3". Man, I'm back again, man. I'm back. Look, hey, story time. Yeah. Man, listen. This one right here, it's going to trip some of y'all out. Because I'm finna let y'all into the machinations of how stuff work in the Alabama prison system. Hold on. Okay. So anyway, look. Different strokes for different folks. Different places, different things. Okay. This how this worked. I had a partner. We was cool. Wasn't real tight. He was an old school dude. Old school killer at that. He was an old school killer at that. I'm going to say his real name. Dude by the name of Heart Attack. Now, any and everybody that did time in Alabama prison system, if they were in the maximum security prison, they know Heart Attack. Heart Attack was a little bitty dude, man. Heart Attack wasn't no bigger than about 5'7" or 5'8". About 5'7". Then he might have weighed 130 pounds after a Thanksgiving meal. Little dude, old school dude. He had been down. I'm talking about. I know he had every bit of over 40 years. And so he was into a lot of the stuff that go on in the Alabama prison system. Boom, dudes. And I'm saying that to say he had a boy. He messed with the boys. But anyway, Heart Attack was cool. So one day, Heart Attack had a boy. I forget the boy name. Tall white dude. Was real bad at that ping pong. Boy, he was tough at that ping pong. When I tell you he was bad at that ping pong, we had in the gym, they had a ping pong table way over in the corner by the back door. When you go out that door, you can go over to the chapel. But the ping pong was over there. And now, there's a lot of us that was into that ping pong, including me. I was a bad man. This ain't no lie. I've always been pretty good. I've always been above average at any and everything that I put my hands on to work with or do. Whether it was table games, I love table games, any type table game. If you got a game you can go get and you play it on the table, I was going to play it and I was going to be good at it eventually. Ping pong, all sports, all that. It just, what I'm saying, God bless me. I messed off a pretty good career, man, by with my jail career and my gangbanging career. You know what I'm saying? I should have been an old, retired, filthy millionaire right now. But hey, is what it is, was what it was, and it's always going to be what it's going to be. So, but anyway, white boy was good with that ping pong, man. One day, they playing ping pong, and his boy, what was his name? Dang. I can't remember his name. I'm just going to call him the boy. Anyway, the boy and some other cats was over playing ping pong one day. And he ended up playing another old white dude named Putnam. They called him Put. Anybody that was in St. Clair back in the 90s, they remember Put. You know what I'm saying? Putnam. Now Putnam, he was an older white dude. Cool. He was down, but now he was an old school killer too, though. He was down for his grits and gravy. Man. When I came to the Alabama prison system, they didn't play handball. They didn't even really know what handball was for real. I brought handball to the Alabama prison system. Now, they only played it in St. Clair. I found a wall where I had administration built a little cement platform, had the little, painted all, a little square, boom, and we played handball. Come to find out, the white dude Put, he was good at that handball, and it was a few more that was there that got into it and started learning, and come to find out, they was pretty proficient at it. You know what I'm saying? Once they learned the what I'm saying, how it go and what to do and the strategies and kill shots and how to bank it, boom boom, boom and do all type of stuff. Good, 2-man head up. We play all the time. So, from that alone, me and the white dude Putnam, we was all right behind that. So anyway, time going on. Put had got into it with the boy. Now, everybody in the camp knew, leave that boy alone. Because Heart Attack was going to act a fool over the boy. He was going to act a fool over that boy. Anyway, Putnam was one of them old white cats that didn't care nothing about all that, man. He didn't care nothing about all that. You know what I'm saying? If you disrespected him, you was going to have to see him. I seen Put get into many altercations over the time that I was locked up. It's a lot of people that be in the comments that been in Alabama prison system, or you know what I'm saying, and they know, and they've asked me, did I know another white guy by the name of Snake, Bobby Gilbert, Snake? Yeah, I know him. A stomp down killer, another one for real. So Snake was one of them cats that never stayed out of lockup more than 2-3 months at the most. He wasn't going back for nothing petty. He was going back for chopping your ass up. This white boy here wasn't to be played with, man. He wasn't to be played with. The reason why I brought him up, because the same white dude I'm talking about, Put, I seen him and Snake get into it over a magazine. And man, the outcome of that one, ooh-wee. Snake, Put popped off. Put asked Snake, could he see the magazine? Snake told him, yeah, don't mess it up. Snake, Put ended up going and giving the magazine to another dude to look at. So when Snake seen his book, he like, that's mine. Dude said, man, I got it from Put. Snake go to Put, like, why did you give my book away? I didn't tell you could. Put was the type to pop off. Hey, man, I don't want to hear that man dude ain't going to mess it up. He going to give it back when he give it back. Do tell. Now, Snake was not one of them type cats that you could talk to like that. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I had to click off for a minute, but I'm back. Anyway, so look, like I tell you, Snake wasn't the type, he wasn't the type guy, you know what I'm saying, you just gonna talk to like that. Especially about his stuff. Man, listen, man, Snake left, and when he came back, they went to bumping. Boop, 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 bop, bop, bam. Now, the white dude Put, he was cool with them hands. He gonna fight. He gonna put them paws on your jaws. So anyway, they go to bumping. Boop, bop, 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 bam. But now the cold part about it, Put didn't know. He think they fighting and wrestling and tying up. But what he didn't know is Snake wasn't with no fighting man. Snake was cutting him up. I'm talking about Snake cut that man from a-hole to appetite all over with that razor. He had a straight razor, single edge straight razor. Man, he cutting that man all under the arms, under the chest, the stomach, the neck, the top of the head, the back. Man, he was eating him alive. Man, Put looked like a Wolverine and got a hold to him. Literally. Anyway, once they back, man, you bleed. He seen he was bleeding. Boom, he got on. He went and got in the shower. And he in there, I don't know what he thought getting in the shower was going to do. Man, you cut 50 times. Man, the man got blood running off his body into the shower. He fit to bleed out. Somebody had to go in there. Hey, man, you're going to have to go to the infirmary, homie. You're going to die. So he ended up going to the infirmary and, however it happened, Snake ended up back to lockup. I don't even think he'd been out a month when that happened. But that's just that little quick thing right there. So, but back to the original story. So now, the boy and Put get into it. They get into it. All right. Put hands on the boy. Fired his jaws up. Foul, foul. Boom, bam. Okay. Now here it is. The boy run to find his man, which was Heart Attack. So when he tell Heart Attack, he say, man, Put just jumped on me. Put socked me out, this, that, and the other. So Heart Attack was like, what? What? Yeah. So now, when Heart Attack come in there to check him, man, you put your hands on my boy, man, and whoop, 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 whoop. So Put like, yeah, he talking crazy to me. Don't talk crazy to me. Don't no hoe talk to me that way and wop, whoop, wop, 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 wham. And Put probably wasn't lying because the boy had a real slick mouth on him. Real slick mouth, you know? Okay. So now, Tack tell him, oh, okay, that's what it is. Don't trip. Now, Heart Attack wasn't finna do no fight, man. Heart Attack was not finna do no fighting. Period. Not like that. He was a killer, man. He leave. When the yard opened, the yard ended up closing. When it reopened, Heart Attack come back. Now, Put always in the gym. All the time. He wasn't ducking no wreck. He knew Tack was going to come back. He knew it. If he didn't, he should have. Lo and behold, whop. Tack leave when he come back when the yard opened back up again. Went straight at him with that knife. Put that knife on Put behind. You know what I'm saying? Put it on his behind. For real. Boom. They get locked up. They get locked up. Okay, so now, after about a month of them being locked up, they let Put out. They let Put out. So, okay, Put out. No problem. Nobody tripping. Now, Heart Attack can't get out like that because he had life without. He wasn't never going home. He got life without. So now, when you got life without, in Alabama, and you do anything with a weapon, that's an automatic year. They don't have shoe terms in Alabama. They don't do that. They don't know nothing about that. They just put you in whatever lockup they got and just leave you there for a long time. Long time. So here it is. Now Heart Attack in lockup. He got to do his year. He did his year. It's time for him to come out now. But he can't because now he has an enemy in population. In Alabama, that's how they do it. Say like you stab somebody and he's in population still and you in lockup. You can't get out. Not as long as he's in population because now y'all documented enemies. They're not going to let you out on this main line around him. Now, you're going to have to sit in lockup till they ship you, or you're going to have to sit in lockup till the other cat mess around, do something, and come to lockup. Now, you go to lockup, the other person that's already in lockup, now they're going to get out, and you're going to be in lockup forever until the other guy come back to lockup again, or they transfer you. That's how that go. So anyway, this what happened with that. Now Heart Attack know he got to get out. He know the only way that he can get out of lockup is get ran back to lockup or go to jail. When I say jail, I'm talking about lockup. Boom. So now he knowing that Put just ain't gonna really do nothing to go to lockup like that because he usually don't go to lockup. So he send word out. This is how the game played in Alabama. If you card locked in jail and can't get out because somebody else is on the main line in population, you can pay somebody to get into it with this cat, and y'all go to jail. Now the other person can get out, and the other person is card locked now. That's how that go. That's how they play the game in Alabama. So now, Heart Attack knowing that he need to get out. So what he do, he send word to his partners that was still out there in population. He like, man, y'all got to get put off the main line. Y'all got to get that white boy out there. I can't get out. So they like, yeah. So they knowing that it's going to take some money. So now Heart Attack put up 25 bags of coffee for anybody that could run Putt to lock up. So the word is out. 25 bags. Now look. At that time, I'm sculling hard as a big dog. Boy, I'm sculling hard. I want them 25 bags of coffee. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't got nothing against Putt, but now it ain't like we the best of partners. I don't care nothing about it. 25 bags of coffee, I'm going to bust you in your head. I'm going to run you off. You going to lockup, buddy. You going to jail one way or another if we got to go together. Because I ain't got life without. I'm going to get back out. Because Putt had life without too, I think. Did he? No, he didn't have life without. Did he? I think he did. I'm not sure. I think he did. But anyway, I can't remember. But anyway, so now when I hear about it, because it's around the camp, I go to the dude. I say, man, I want the 25 bags. He like, well, Tune, you know what to do, man. You got to get him out of here. You got to get him out of here. So I'm like, okay. And he's like, you gonna take the hit up? I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take it up. He got to go. Let me go and get the 20. No, Tune, it don't work like that. You get the 25 afterwards. I say, but man, 9 times out of 10, I'm finna go to jail. I'm finna go to lockup. Man, you gonna get your 25, man. We promise you that. Which I knew I was. They didn't play no games like that. I knew I was. Them old cats, old school cats, They gonna do what they supposed to do. So I said, all right, well, give me a few days. Give me a couple of days. All right, so cool. Somehow, some way, word get back to Putt that I'm taking up the hit to get him out because he knew that Tack was trying to get out. Heart Attack was trying to get out, but he couldn't because of him. So now he know what's coming. He know what's coming. So word get back to him. I'm the one. So he come to me one day. He like, Tune, god dang, man, you taking that hit? I'm like, what you talking about, man? You taking that hit, man? I'm like, man, I don't know what you talking about. He like, man, come on, Tune, don't do me like that. I thought we was all right. I say, Putt, I ain't got no problem with you, man. First off, you got to tell me what you're talking about. So he explained it all to me, which I already knew what he was talking about. But of course, I'm play stupid, man. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with y'all thing, man. That's on y'all. So he looked at me like, all right, Tune, all right. I had another partner, what was his name? I take it back. I ain't gonna call him my partner, but I knew him pretty good. His name was something dog. Al Dog, or I forgot what they called him. He was a GD. He was a disciple. He was down too. He was cool dude. I remember when all the GDs squared off with all the BDs in the gym one day. Boy, that was finna be a bloodbath. Woo! Because at that time, St. Clair was a BD prison. But it had a gang of GDs in it, but it was a BD prison as far as the disciple thing go. But that's another story. I told that story before, matter of fact. But anyway, so dog come to me. He like, man, Tune, if you ain't gonna do it. I said, no, I got it. So we was like, okay. Well, I'm gonna give you so many amount of days. If you don't do it, I'm gonna do it. That was his thing. That was he was saying to me about the white boy. But I'm like, bet. He gave me 3 days. He said after 3 days, he say it's fair game, homie. If I get him, then I get the money. I'm like, all right, well, cool. 1 day go by. 2 days go by. 3 days go by. Here it is. I still ain't moved on the white dude yet. I ain't moved on him yet. Why? I can't remember. Stuff wasn't going right, or I don't know if I was having misgivings about doing it. I don't know. But after the third day, I still had moved on him. So dog come to me, he say, Tune, hey, I'm gonna handle my business. I'm like, well, bump it then. Handle your business, man. I say when I had made my mind. I say when the yard open up, I'm gonna get him. So you better get him. You better get him for the yard open up. So dog was like, man, I'm finna go do it now. Do tell. Do tell. Yeah. He went over there. I didn't hear the bells go off, the alarm. I didn't see the police running. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, dang, did he do it? Did he do something? What's up? What he done did? Come to find out, Put had went to jail early that morning on his own, with no help of mine, with no help of dogs. He went to jail on his own about something else. What he went to lock up for? I can't remember, because this was back in the 90s. I can't remember what he went to lock up for, but he went. We didn't know, so we was like, dang. The next day, heart attack, get out of lockup because Put done went to lockup. He get out. So now me and Dog had already plotted to tell heart attack, well, look, we were the ones that ran him to lockup. We the ones that ran him to jail. So we could try to, get some off this. So boom, when heart attack get out, we go to him, we tell him, hey man, me and him right here, man, we the one, man, we the one ran him off. We the one ran him off. So now, this was the thing. He was like, you sure y'all had him locked up? We like, yeah. So he was telling us, well, let me check on some stuff and find out. And if that's what it is, I got y'all. Now, he might have been thinking that a knife was put in the dude's cell. Now, this is the game. Now, I'm showing you something. These are the games that they play in Alabama prison. Not my games. These are the games they played. They'll do something like this here. If they need to run you to lock up, because dude tried it on me. Oh man, I forgot about that too. Man, I forgot that story right there. Dude tried to set me up so cold, man. I'm gonna tell that story tomorrow or one of these days. I forgot about that story. But anyway, what they'll do, they'll wait till you go and they'll put a knife in your cell, under your pillow, under your mattress, somewhere in your cell. And then they'll drop a note to the police that such and such and such and such got a knife in his cell and it's in there now. He talk about hurt. Now, whatever they might write on there. I don't know. That wasn't my get down. So, and then police will come, search the cell, find a knife, lock you up. Hey, homie. They say when in Rome, do as the Romans. I say, bull. I wasn't finna do nothing like that. I wasn't raised like that, wasn't cut like that. I'm not finna do that. I'm not dropping no notes on nobody and all that old stupid mess. If anything, I bust him in the head and we just get into it. And we'd just go to lockup. We'd go to jail. A couple of weeks later, I'd get out. And you back there. You stuck. That's what I was going to do. I'm not dropping no notes on nobody, planting no knives and all that. But you got to be careful. Dude tried me like that. They planted a knife on me one time and sent the police to my cell. That's a whole different story. I'll tell y'all about that. They play some mean games, boy. But anyway, make a long story short, heart attack found out that we was the ones who got him locked up. He found out why he had got locked up. He got locked up because he got caught with some dope. That's what happened. He got locked up because he got caught with some dope. That's why he went to jail. And that's what got heart attack out. So heart attack tell him, he say, hey man, y'all tried to work it. He say, but no. Look what he do. He gave me 2 bags of coffee. And he gave Dog 2 bags. He's like, I'm just gonna give y'all these two, this right here. So, because of y'all effort for even entertaining, trying to get me out. We're like, all right, man, it ain't no thing. I wasn't tripping. I was cool with it. I took my 2 bags, straight to the poker game for me. What Dog did, I don't know. Me, straight to the poker game, Anyway, that's just one of them stories, man. That many more. After all them years, boy, it was every day was shenanigansville. For really, some stupid stuff was going on every day. Anyway, man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5'3", man. What I always tell you, man. At the end of the day, keep your head on a swivel and stay above ground. Stay above ground, man. And I represent the gangsters. For real. I'm out. Peace.